Hey everyone, it's Jessica here with another cherry on top unboxing video for you. And I have some really fun stuff for you today. I got first and foremost some more things to work with my charms. So sorry I did not organize this. I literally just pulled this stuff out of the box and we're just gonna roll with it today. So I got some little random bits to make some album charms. I need to do my tutorial for that because I know lots of you have asked for a charm tutorial for how I make my album charms. So I bought some things from the Terry shop to make those, like some more head pins because I'm running out. And I've got some little flamingo charms for my summer album. I need to make a charm for that one. And I've got these pretty little blue beads. These, I can't remember the diameter of them, if they're 22 or if they're 15, I don't remember, but they're pretty big as far as my album charms, a little bit larger than what I like, but I kind of wanted to use them as like some feature beads. And then I've got this cute little pumpkin that I'm going to use on my my little mini album. I have a 4x4 mini album from last year that I'm working on for Halloween. I do kind of like an October daily versus a December daily. I do an October album, but it's a little mini 4x4, super fun, not intimidating at all. So it's super easy, and I need to make an album charm for that one. So I like that pumpkin and I grabbed that from the shop. I also grabbed these little Doodle Pup stickers and these little shape sprinkles. These are kind of like epoxy stickers and they're little band-aids. I grabbed these because my middle child recently broke his arm, so I am going to use these to scrap about that. And then I got this gorgeous Spooky Things collection by Simple Stories, and I am just in love with this. I think it's amazing. I am super excited to play with it. I am just trying to find all the little bits and pieces here. I got the 12x12 collection kit, so it comes with all of these papers in there. I think there's 2 of each paper, if I remember right. And then you get this gorgeous sticker sheet in here as well. I can open it up and show it to you guys if you would like to see all the papers. Here's the sticker sheet. I absolutely love Simple Stories sticker sheets and sticker books. I love that they always have these word phrases on here for us and a little scallop border. I use those so much. I also always gravitate towards these little tabs for the tops of my photos and little accent pieces. I love this collection so much. I love purples and blues mixed with Halloween colors. It's like my favorite. We don't celebrate Halloween a whole lot or do a whole lot for Halloween, but I do have some photos from last year that I need to scrap because we went on a trick-or-treat ride on like a hay wagon. So we did that last year, and then my boys also did trunk or treat at school where they just kind of go around to different trunks and tables set up in the parking lot, and it's a super fun event for the kids. So I do have some things from Halloween to scrap. I'm super excited to use this collection. I love this plaid design. I think that's gorgeous, and those Halloween colors, of course. The other side is these little pocket cards for 4x6 pocket page protectors. And then we've got a nice polka dot with the same color scheme. We've got more cut apart pieces in 4x4 and 2x2. I love those. And then we've got a nice polka dot here with an orange background. More cut apart pieces in the 3x4 pocket cards. We've got this gorgeous purple background with stars. I absolutely love this. This would be awesome to like cut out a shape, maybe even in a star, and then have stars within your stars. Oh, I just love it. I think it's gorgeous. We've got some more cut apart pieces there to use. We've got the tags, of course, which I absolutely love. I really love that these tags have kind of like a craft paper design on the top. It kind of sets it off. And we've got another polka dot on black and this cute design with little clouds and bats. And then we've got a nice stripe. I love stripes on layouts, and I absolutely love this side as well. I may have been lying because I don't know that we do have 2 of each paper in here. They seem to be all different so far. Another stripe design and this gorgeous floral print. We've got some skulls on this side and then some border strips on that side. We've got black and white, just some Halloween kind of phrases with the boo and the eek. and the other side is yellow and black polka dots. And then we've got more stripes, just shades of orange. And then we've got pumpkins on this side. This one here reminds me of Paige Evans, her Halloween collection from last year, Tricks and Treats. That's kind of what that looks like to me. It's really cute. So you could kind of mix and match these collections together. The colors seem pretty similar. We've got a nice shade of green here with plaid, and then some owls on that one. And yeah, I lied to you. There's not 2 of each paper. They are all unique. So if you want doubles of any of the papers, you would need to order them either separate or another one of these kits if you wanted duplicates of the papers. So that's the papers. I also bought all the bits and pieces, like the 6x8 paper pad, which again comes with the same kind of patterns in it. We've got some different, looks like different pocket cards in this one. So you can use pocket cards from this as well. They are double-sided. And so it looks like most of the same prints, but just kind of shrunken down a little bit for the 6x8 paper pad. And then we've got some feature pages as well. If you use the 6x8 albums, these are really, really great for that. And then we have the puffy stickers. I love to use the titles on these and the little stars and flowers. And I love this little pumpkin. It's super cute. More treats than tricks. We've got more flowers, spider web, all kinds of fun things on here. I've got the chipboard here. Again, we've got some super fun things on here. We've got some titles, some pumpkins, flowers, a little witch hat, some ghosts, and little skulls and bats. We've even got some banner pieces. I love those. And then I've got all the bits and pieces. So I got, let's do the page pieces here. I'm just going to show you what this comes with. So we've got this spooky title there. We've got a cobweb in the corner. And then we've got some little bits and pieces, super fun things to use. We've got the decorative brads. These are just sticky adhesive brads. So they don't have the metal that you have to poke through, which is really nice. You just stick them onto your page. And then it also comes with a few chipboard pieces down here as well. We've got a stamp set that comes with this collection, which I am just in love with. I cannot wait to use this in my memory planner album because I do that from week to week, and I love stamping in my memory planner. It's one of my favorite things to work in. So I bought this specifically to work in that, as well as this new Alpha stamp set by Echo Park, which has spider webs. I cannot wait to use this in my memory planner. I think it's going to be really, really fun and really cool. And then I've got the sentiment bits. So this is going to have like all your words and your phrases. You can pause this and zoom in on this if you'd like to see any of these like up close and see what comes in there. I'm not going to take them all out because we'll be here all day. And then this one is the bits and pieces. So the other one was sentiment bits. This is the bits and pieces. So in the bits and pieces, you're going to see more icons and more kind of picturesque things that you can use. So we've got lots of pumpkins in here, jack-o'-lanterns, little scaredy cat down here, a witch, and more of the spider webs. We've got one that goes in the corner and a normal one. A little banner, a little haunted house down here, all kinds of fun things. I think it's really cool that it also has some balloons in here. So you could almost use this for like an October birthday too. Actually, my cousin's birthday is on Halloween. And then I've got these little needles. I needed some yarn needles for crocheting, so I picked these up from the shop. They're nice and bright and colorful, so a lot of times I am stitching together little crochet animals when I'm outside, and I drop things all the time, and my stitch markers are green, and I'm always losing them in the grass. So I really liked these because they're nice and bright, and I won't lose them if I drop them. And then I got this other stamp set by Simple Stories. This is I think this is like an older one from the Pack Your Bags collection. If you guys remember that collection, it's one of my favorite collections too. I just loved it for travel things and just anything. I love to use travel collections to scrap just any random thing. So I loved this stamp set. For some reason, I don't have it in my collection, but I just love these little hearts on here with the little cute arrows and all the fun little travel-y things. So I picked that up. And then this is another thing that I loved. The new 49 and Market collection called Botanical Buzz. It's a really, really pretty collection, but for me and my particular style, I don't think that I would use the whole collection. And I have tons of 49 and Market here that I can kind of mix and match with this. So all I ordered out of this collection was just these chipboard phrases. I love these little word bits that they give you in these little chipboard packs. And I love how they have these kind of like dual fonts together and just mixed in color, and I just think the colors are really, really fun and pretty. And I just know that I have a lot of things in my stash currently that I can kind of mix this in with and use these as kind of like a feature title for my layout. So I am excited that I grabbed those from the shop, and I will be able to mix those in with what I already have. I also got some Bella Boulevard cutouts. These are just like cut files. I just really like them. They're like a really nice texture and thickness. So they're really, really easy to work with. I don't know how they cut them, if they send them to like a manufacturer or how they do them, but like they're kind of rounded on the edges, like a laser cut. So it makes them really, really nice on the edges. And I can't explain it. They're just really, really nice and easy to work with. So I do love their little cutouts, is what they call them. I call them cut files like I would do on my Cricut, but these are already cut out for you, and then you just have to back them. They do come with a sheet in here that you can cut these out, and that's kind of like your template to back your cut file. So you can cut this out of this, and then you cut it out of pattern paper after you trace it on, or just hold it up to your pattern paper and cut around it. I typically don't do that. I usually just kind of glue this down to my pattern paper, and then I just trim out around it. So that's how I use mine. This one here comes with Love This Life, documented with like hearts in it. And then we've got snapshots here. So I just really liked this. This is from one of their newer collections, and I really like those files. So I grabbed those. I also, I'm sure you guys know by now that we got a new puppy. So I ordered these kind of puppy themed cutouts. This one says "So Happy Together." We have Good Dog, Furry Friend, and this Woof, which I just love that. I think it's the cutest little thing. So I am going to be working with these products in my upcoming videos. I'll try to work one in here this month yet with these products, but I might more so be working with this stuff in the month of October. So that's kind of my random craziness order here. I'm going to link all these products down below in my description for you in case you want to grab anything from the Cherry on Top shop. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I did recently reach my 3,000 subscribers. So I'm a little over that now, so I'll probably be doing a celebration hop, possibly with a giveaway. I have to kind of kick around some ideas when I get some time here, but that'll be upcoming at some point, so look for that and all the fun things coming up on my channel. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye!